first day in Delhi, or Paragon. This is near where I live. We're near where I'm staying. As you can tell, the pollution amounts are off the charts today. There's a temple here. I won't be going inside, but yeah. Well, this is near the near where I live, near where I'm staying, and kind of near where the New Delhi train station is, and also that means the New Delhi metro, which I'll try to work out today. That's what I think I'm going to do straight away. That's India Gate. Well, up at the other end there of this mall, there's actually all the government offices, all the rest of it, but you can't see much at all because it's so misty and smog. I will walk up to the India Gate. I haven't got much time because my driver will see me in about 20 minutes time, so, and it's further than it looks, I think. It's the this is the bit like an Arc de Triomphe look to it, but it's representing, well, in honour of the India's war dead, and it would be nice to be here when it was just turning dark, because they do put the lights on, same colours as the flag, green, white and saffron. But as you can see, everyone comes here. Very much a popular space to be. And all the people come and do photo shoots too, I think. Okay, so this is a very impressive monument. My understanding is that the names of the war dead are inscribed inside. Not that I can get inside there, but I will walk around. You can say that you can see the names there, very faintly, kind of. Not sure if you can see even up there. But yes, everyone comes here at, well, throughout the day I suppose, but it is better from what I've seen at night time. Well, just turning night because of the lights, but yeah, we'll just change my plans for the day, so I won't be spending as much time here as I probably was planning to, but I don't know if I mentioned it, I am off to Rishikesh, and also tomorrow I'm off to Agra to see the Taj Mahal, and then Rishikesh to see Rishikesh the next couple of days. So
अपने हिसाब से करेंगे।
Yep, everyone's getting a photo op. So this is a thoroughfare under the main road. Obviously you have bucket chance of getting through it if you don't. It's rather interesting because they keep having these scanning machines here. I'm interested to see the lights are on. Usually you can walk through there, or you don't have to walk through there. Nobody's really monitoring it. I'll see what happens if I go through. Well, nothing much. I don't know, it's just make people feel safer, I don't know, but I don't think it serves any purpose at all. But just rather funny, but they're everywhere, things like that. Hello. Excuse me. Hello, I mean. I'm in Central Park, which is right in the middle of New Delhi, in Connaught Place. Connaught Plaza, I think. Probably my main reason for being here is back in 1986. I do keep going back to that. I was in this very same park, and look, it's very nice, and it's got a lot more infrastructure than I remember it to be. It was just an open field. But one of the main reasons I'm here again is that back then in '86 I did take some film from here, and there was a local council workers, I presume, mowing the lawns with an oxen, and I'll put that footage on here now anyway. So rather fitting that I'm here, and I'm right next to another lawnmower. I was hoping that I'd see the modern version here today, but that's not to be. Another funny thing is that back in '86 I was here, and a gentleman came up and asked me to clean my ears with it, and he's got a assortment of different shaped wires and things like that. And being young and crazy back then, I actually did say yes and got him to do it, but which I wouldn't do now. But the funny thing is that just a minute ago I was walking here, and a person came up and asked me the same thing. Maybe it was the same guy. He was old enough to be that, but I told him the story, but it seemed to make him just more insistent to clean my ears. But I had to be firm but fair and say no, if you go away. But it's just funny that in the same park, and it happened twice. And yeah, it's a lot more infrastructure, probably a bit better in some ways, but at least it's being used. There's lots of people here. Yeah, so Central Park in Connaught Place in the middle of New Delhi. I'm being filmed for a documentary, or a questionnaire anyway. I'm here still in Delhi. It's I'm at the Ugrasan Ki Baoli. What's the Baoli? It's a step well. You'll see that it was pretty impressive, well, from what I've seen. There's a bit more information if you want to pause and read that through. But this is a, well, let's see, I haven't seen it yet either. You get the impression. Now, obviously, we all know what a well is, and usually you think of a well as a deep shaft of water, I suppose, and where you retrieve water from. Here, obviously, it collects water in the wetter months, in the wet season, and this can fill up. Presumably, can fill right up, I suppose, and where for citizens, people can come and collect water. And obviously, they step down there, or used to be able to. There's the ground level just there, which might go up to the top just to get a better look. Now, I was interested to come to this place for a few reasons. One, it looks amazing for a start. There is water there, which I've looked at old YouTube videos and they didn't have the water in there, that stopped. I can see there's also a barrier there, so you can't walk out there because, the theory, the story is that this is haunted. And the reason they say that is because there's been a lot of people who walk on that wide ledge there, walk around there, and for whatever reason, fall in, jump in, whatever. So it's supposed to be haunted by a ghost, which kind of kills you, I suppose. So a lot of people apparently have died here. You really advise don't come here at night, I suppose because of the ghost. But it looks like they've barricaded it off and put the water back in, because I think last time it was like they made it so there was no water there, so people couldn't drown. But now this is kind of better in a way. I was contemplating going on that ledge, but I can't now anyway, which is probably a good thing for me. But and then you see there's these eagles there. It looks like a nest of eagles over there. Whoa! And there was you may have seen before. There's an eagle over there eating something, but he's gone now. But I think you'll agree this is an amazing looking structure. Yeah. More people here than I thought there would be, actually, to tell you the truth. So, you see a hole in the ground, but it's one hell of a hole in the ground. I might go down to the front. I promise not to walk on the ledge. But yeah, quite an amazing structure.
ये डल सकती है। अबे हम दोनों की भाई तो डल सकती है। हाँ चल रहा है तू चल रहा है। चलो चल। ये डल सकती है। अबे हम दोनों की भाई तो डल सकती है। हाँ चल रहा है तू चल रहा है।
I'm back here in the Connaught Place area, so I'll probably show a map, but the Central Park where we were previously is right in the middle of the Connaught Place. Around that are three ring roads going around, and they're all got these very old, well, they look all very old, but they were built in the 1920s, so they're about 100 years old. It took them about 6 years to build. These round, again, there's a ring on there. they're built on ring roads, and there are all these terraced housing. Again, built in the 1920s. Very grand looking. This is probably the most prestigious part of Delhi, New Delhi. It's supposed to be the most expensive office space or commercial space in the world here at Connaught Place in New Delhi. So yeah, it's very, very expensive. Even by Delhi standards. Again, of course, it's very expensive in the world. So this is the outer ring. Around here are other buildings and some parks and that type of thing, but quite nice and green compared to most places in Delhi. And a bit smoggy day as well. Yeah, there's one of the natives. And but I'll go towards Central Park again. I'll just show you a bit of the ring roads and but it is a nice area. A bit boring, like I said before. I prefer Paragonge in some ways because while it's a bit rougher area, it's crazy stuff happens. So that's what I'm here to see. Crazy the better. Lay it on me. Yeah. Find out what it tastes like. That was very nice, very interesting. Potato tastes like potato, but it's got lemon and spices on it, and the star fruit kind of tastes like a unripened plum, but tangy and refreshing. So that was quite interesting, and only cost 60 rupee. So it's a bit more than $1, but yeah, and quite filling too. Yeah. So this is one of the radial streets that go up. No, thank you. Radial roads that lead from the outer ring road to the inner ring road. That's Central Park where we were previously, and this is the main, a more fancier part, I suppose, of Connaught Place. As you see on the sign there, this is F block. We've all got A, B, C, D, whatever block. These are high-end clothing stores and probably high-end restaurants as well. It's probably the most high-end area of Delhi. Probably in India for that matter. And these are big birds, aren't they? I don't know what they are. I thought a crow or raven, who knows. I'll just walk along here anyway. Apparently today's a public holiday, but I think apparently things open up soonish. Yeah, so you got your hill fingers and whatever here. They're all very nice, and no. All these columns are pretty good. Yeah, as I said, it's built in the 1920s and I think completed in the 1930s. I actually stayed here in 1986, but it was not as fancy as it is now. I'm looking to find a place for a lassi or even a milkshake, but whether I find one or not. You can see they're lovely style, 100 years old or thereabouts, and but all sort of in a ring around Central Park. And there's the there's the Indian flag, of course, flying proud. So there's a bit of Connaught Place. Yeah, quite a nice little area. This is the New Delhi railway station. No, sorry, it's a New Delhi metro station. You can see it's all fairly modern, pretty clean. Don't spit. But it's. When I was planning to come to Delhi, I didn't know there was a metro station. I assumed it'd be pretty crappy, but it's better than most ones in the world. Nicer than most stations in New York and around there. But yes, and very cheap, very cheap. So this is on the upper part, the concourse of the New Delhi metro station. Not too bad at all. Very easy to navigate. I've used it about 4 times so far. But it's not a bad system. Haridwar. Yes, these are cow cakes by the look of it. They've been sold, well done. They've been salt dried out and sold, I would assume, for fuel. And this is in next to the Delhi railway station, near where I live, well, where I'm staying. But yeah, I thought, what the hell are these? But you know, they still have the fuel. They make them dry them out first. Well, lots of them. And over here we've got some wildlife.